Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Guided Angel Tarot. We're going to be tapping into the angel's advice today. Let's see what messages they have for you. We're going to find out about what's going on with your person. What's going on with Cancer's person? Tell me, guided angels. Always remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. And always use your own power of intuition and guidance and free will. So, angels. First card, we have the High Priestess. High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. This is higher power, poverty, hardship, loneliness. The High Priestess, in this case, gives me this feeling of, needing to be close to God, to the divine, to the universe. It's that feeling of, with the Five of Pentacles, it feels like when someone is like really at their wits' end, they're at breaking point, and that's when we hold our hands out and we beg for help. Tell me more about this, please. We've got the Ten of Wands. So, responsibility, burden. Tell me about, just had a jumper. We had the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we've gone from this burden, the Queen of Cups, to speed, travel, and swift action. So something's going to happen. Let's see. What's this speed, travel, and swift action, please? The Tower. Okay. So that's like, the Tower is something sudden. And then we've got speed, travel, and swift action. Tell me about the Eight of Wands and the Tower, please. The World. Completion. So either this has just happened, this sudden tower, this sudden collapse of everything, of your whole world, and that's why you're so burdened and begging for, help, relief. Tell me more about this. The Six of Pentacles. Generosity, charity, benevolence. With the Knight of Wands, we've got action, energy, passion, fearlessness. Tell me more about this, please. Page of Swords. Curiosity. Tell me more, please. Apathy, meditation, contemplation. That's strange. We've got curiosity, enthusiasm, alongside apathy. With the Knight of Wands, who is normally quite like passionate and energetic. Maybe this Knight of Wands has like two sides at the moment. Maybe the Page of Swords is how they're showing the world, but inside, there's this stagnancy maybe. Tell me more, please. The Emperor. Protection. Could be using this mask to protect themselves. Tell me more about this, please. Temperance. Management. Yeah, I think they're managing their feelings in this way. Let me see. Page of Wands. Exploration. Page of Wands. Discovery. Enthusiasm. Tell me more. The Moon. So it's again, it's this kind of feeling of two sides to someone. Four of Swords just jumped out. Passivity, rest, recharging, seclusion. Okay, so Tell me how this person feels towards Cancer. Ace of Swords. Power, force, victory, mental clarity. Tell me about their mental clarity. Endings, defeat, release. Tell me about endings. Tell me about feeling defeated. Hollow victories. So maybe they ended something and now they've got that bravado, that front. Nine of Pentacles, comfort, luxury, prosperity. Yeah, I really feel like inside they don't feel good, but they're definitely putting on the front. Tell me about the Death card, please. Tell me about this change. We've got the Hierophant, conforming, tradition. Tell me about tradition. Public recognition. Okay, tell me about public recognition. Friendship, community. Again, back to this kind of social aspect, the mask. Tell me more, please. Ten of Cups. Harmony, happiness, celebration. What does this person want? What does this person truly want with Cancer? The Three of Pentacles, teamwork. Tell me about teamwork, please. Angels, resilience, persistence, courage. Queen of Swords, independent, intelligent, rational thought. Maybe. Queen of Swords, tell me more. Queen of Pentacles, kind-hearted. So this, I'm guessing, is you. At the moment, you're trying to be intelligent, rational. Not trying to be intelligent, but you're trying to be rational and logic. Use your intelligence. You're in a more kind of independent energy. Trying to build your resilience. Doesn't mean that's easy, but tell me more about the Queen. Ace of Wands, breakthrough, inspiration, enthusiasm. Okay, tell me about this new passionate beginning. King of Cups. Whoa, like that. Bit of heart. I love to see a King of Cups. Ace of Wands, King of Cups, breakthrough, balance, emotional maturity. Eight of Pentacles, learning. Could be it's a lesson for you. Maybe you've learned something about this person. Tell me more. What does this person want with Cancer? Queen of Wands, determination, courage, dreams, enthusiasm, opportunities. Got another jumper. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. Tell me about this pair as a couple, please. Tell me about them as a couple. Six of Cups and the Chariot. Nostalgia, childhood memories. At a crossroads. It feels like deep down you both really miss each other. Competition, rivalry, disagreement. Okay, so there's some kind of conflict between the two of you. We've got Ten of Pentacles, which is like something is established choices. Maybe it feels like these choices have been made and now you've got to stick to them. Practical, steadfast. What does Cancer really want? What does Cancer's person really want? What does Cancer's person really want? Inner strength. Yeah, I think they feel weak at the moment. Tell me more about strength. Manifest. The Magician. They're trying to manifest clear thinking and logic. We've got the Page of Cups with the Three of Swords. We've got freedom, but on the other hand, heartache, grief, love triangles, possibly. Tell me more. Knight of Cups. So, Knight of Cups. Romance, charm, Eight of Cups, escapism, Seven of Wands, resistance, competition, perseverance. Let's get some, let me go to another deck and see if I can, tell me about the outcome, please, for Cancer and their person. Tell me about the outcome. So we've got Knight of Pentacles. Take a methodical approach. Giving, sharing, receiving, generosity. Page of Wands, courage, free spirit, love of life, enthusiasm. Finding your work-life balance. Advice for Cancer, please. Feeling left out in the cold after this conflict. Tell me more about this. We've got somebody rushing in with messages. The Empress and the King of Cups. Okay, so there could be communication coming in. So maybe after this stalemate, this long kind of drawn out stalemate, what does the King of Cups want with the Empress? Success. Tell me about success. Heartbreak. Ten of Cups. Okay, so they want happiness after heartbreak. Do they want the happiness with Cancer? Do they want the happiness with Cancer? Well, they're holding on to something, so I take that as a yes. Judgment, awakening. Tell me more about awakening. The Queen of Swords, clear communication. Happy home, lesson learned, dropping a burden. Okay, maybe there is hope for this pair. Wish fulfillment, coming together. King of Swords, communication, messages, choices, disillusionment up in your head, and then the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems to keep returning to this kind of looks like a happy ending, not literally. So here, let's get some advice. We've got never allow yourself to be taken for granted. It is better to remove yourself from the situation than to be treated less than you deserve. You are precious. More advice, please, angels. Trust yourself more. Know that you are in the right place at the right time. Opportunities will present themselves to you when they are meant to. All in divine timing. Get excited about the future again instead of fearing it. One more, please, angels. Sometimes walking away is the only option, not because you want to make someone miss you or realize they took you for granted, but because you finally respect yourself enough to know you deserve better. Where you are right now is where you're supposed to be. You are learning to adapt and grow. Be kind and gentle with yourself. You are doing your best. Keep moving forward. Let's get a mudra for you. Advice for Cancer, please, angels. Advice for Cancer. You see, we have stop, stay a while and enjoy. With each breath I take, I let myself be carried deeper and deeper into calmness and empty space, from which I draw new strength and abundance. Tell me more about this. Deep down I know what is right and important for me. I am transfused with universal vital energy, which refreshes my spirit and caresses my soul. I rock myself with a gentle motion and bathe in a wonderful ocean of peace. My heart knows what is good for me. This is the basis of my actions. I think, yeah, you possibly need to do you for a while, Cancer. And what will be will be. It looks like this person at the moment has got this mask on, but deep down, it looks like they're really feeling it. And I really do hope you get your happy ending. I'm going to leave it there. Lots of love and light for today. I'll see you on the next one.